Honestly, that is just irritating. That's a little dinky wooden barrier. I should be able to drive right through it. There was another guy out here, wasn't there? Ooh. So you get rewarded for throwing random shit around. There's something driving past. Yep, that's a dead end. So is that? Kind of looks like a playground sets in over there. Like a distorted swing set with a ladder. Strange. Whoa. Fuck. What the hell was that? I'll tell you what, I remember this buggy handling a bit better than this. Shit, that's a hopper. In fact, I honestly, seriously remember in Half-Life 2 proper, being able to, you know, actually turn while I had the turbo button held down. I don't really understand why I'm flipping over when I do the same thing here. Oh, how did that hurt me? Another fantastic music track. I tell you what, after I finish this, I'm probably gonna uninstall it like pretty much everything else I Holy shit, how is he still alive? Like the mod authors make the submachine gun less accurate somehow. I saw an ammo crate back there, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with that, or if I can just kind of drive on through. Oh dear God, it happened again. Why do I even bother with the goddamn turbo key? Seriously, it never did this throughout the entirety of Half-Life 2. Oh, come on. And let me guess, this is the barrier? Yep. That conveniently doesn't load into the LO view, or what the hell am I trying to say? Into the LOS, that's what I'm thinking of. Line of sight until I run right into it. Oh, balls. Nice to see that combine gunship was a non-issue. Yeah, as I was saying, I honestly think when I'm done with this, I'm gonna uninstall it like I usually do. But I'm gonna keep the music tracks, unless of course they're hidden in some really obnoxious compression or confession format. Whoa! God, that fucking music scared me. Get out of the goddamn poorly textured snow hole. Oh. What the hell? Christ, I'm getting fucking music scaring me and saw blades falling out of the sky. Ah! Ah. Have a grenade. That fucking thing is still rolling. It's got a mind of its own. I think my game is going insane. Oh, there we go. There's that bastardly thing. Any more of you bastards sitting in random alcoves? Oh shit. Alright, what do I do here? There's a button I can't press. Do I just kind of build my way up? Come on, seriously, did they, they must have done something to the submachine gun damage values. Like, I realize I'm on hard, but nobody died from those explosions? This is a bit ridiculous, considering I played standard Half-Life 2 on hard, and they took a hell of a lot more damage than this. Now, getting on top of there is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh! Unless I can just hop into the truck and do it this way. I suppose that works too. So where has my, buggy pissed off to? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to run the rest of the way because the buggy's pissed off somewhere. Man, I tell you what. As far as sound design goes, this mod is pretty damn good. Especially the music, but as far as game design goes, it's shit. Like, throwing down this many roller mines at once, it's just tedious. And beyond that, the way the weapon damage seems to have been modified, seems to make things harder in the Half-Life 1 sense, in that everything is a bullet sponge. You've got a rogue polygon sticking out of the ground here. Probably should have caught that somewhere along the line. The way the buggy just kind of rolls away and disappears doesn't help anything. Throughout the whole thing, it being a mod isn't an excuse for any of it. It's a, it's just a mod is a valid excuse for, like, your first few maps learning how to create shit. I mean, hell, my first 2 maps are terrible. One's a really dark, thing with a lone blue light that crashes because there's no AI node. And my others... Yeah, this is the area I went through in my performance test. There's an invisible wall here. There's no actual person here shooting at you. It's just an annoying blue line. Just terrible. Yeah, like I was saying. Whoa. just being a mod isn't an excuse for bad game design. It's an excuse for you're not having super fantastic voice acting and that sort of thing. Not an excuse for buggies rolling off the map for no particular reason. And again, you know, they're able to get this kind of quality in the music. You'd think they'd be able to put at least some fraction of that kind of quality elsewhere in the mod. It's not terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible. It's just mediocre at best. Huh. He's hoping Opposing Force 2 is actually pretty good. And curiously enough, this song, parts of this song actually kind of sound like the Terminator theme. I should be able to just kind of breeze through some of this area because, you know, like I said, I went through here during the performance tests. Doesn't work too well. Goodbye, jump scare monster. You are not terrifying in the slightest bit. So yeah, basically this part's, as far as I can tell, I haven't played through the whole level here, just through bits and pieces to make sure everything's running fine. This is the requisite headcrab area in any Half-Life game. Damn it! Trying to get that explosive. Yeah, of course, there's two of them. I only remember there being one fast headcrab zombie. Once again, he dies in a way that looks like he's just kind of sitting there. Strange. Let's see, there should be some ammo around here at some point. Two doors that we inexplicably cannot get past because the crate is ungrabbable. Not the best way of linearizing I've seen. Conveniently, there's one of these little switchboards. Kindly get out of the way now. Let's see, is there anything else down here? Anything worth my time? I suppose not. You know, for a lift that goes through presumably like 2 floors, it's got a lot of buttons. Okay, so no shotgun ammo. Oh. help but get the feeling that this is where I need to go. I'll have a look around here first, though. You know, these missiles here, they're kind of strangely textured. Model textured, something to that effect. Gonna burn all these things down. Whoa! Motherfucking poison zombie. I mean, the things it throws are pretty much harmless because they ultimately cannot kill you, but still, you know, one popping up out of nowhere.
Blood toxin levels detected. Automatic medical systems
Ooh. You are a nuisance, and thou shalt no clip through the floor. Yeah, like I was trying to say with these, for some reason, the way they're modeled, it's like they don't react to lighting at all. Okay, there's a fucking fast headcrab zombie. I don't like him. I just don't like him. What's down this ladder here? Oh, so basically there's really no point in using the lift at all. Alright, alright. Let the torch refill on power. Damn, I am running out of ammo. Well, I've got to say, at the very least, this mod isn't easy. Oh, ow. God. Look over to my right and the sun's reflecting off a stack of CDs. That blinded me. It's a terrible shame that the, you know, the fire effects here don't actually light up the surroundings. Hey, only I can throw things. It's, okay, we've got another explosive canister. But I don't imagine there's much around to make use of it. Ooh. That's a painful sound to hear. Ah, more missiles. Good thing the explosive didn't set off the explosives. Yeah, and I have to say again, the sound design as far as anything that isn't voice acting goes in this mod is just fantastic. Like that ambient noise in there. Reminds me of, you know, the EAX effects. You know, back when I was actually able to enjoy them. Instead now, my sound card that could accept them before kind of reads itself as something that doesn't have them. Doesn't have the EAX capability. Also, curiously, the mod description page says it doesn't use any new models, sounds, or anything. It doesn't use any new models or anything like that, but I don't remember there being a sub like this in the standard game. Maybe cut content? Perhaps. What I know for sure is I'm not entirely sure where to go from here. Ah! Okay, so the water is instant, well, not instant death, but completely infested with those things.